Welcome back to the shop today. Today I'm working on a project here. What I've got here is I have a Hemingway kit for a sensitive knurler. These are all the parts that are included in it. Got some pins here, some ground, looks like drill rod. These are all the pieces that in the kit that you need to build this tool with. I have a conventional bump type knurling tool that you bump up against it, but you put a lot of pressure on your headstock bearings and your lead screw and your cross feed screw and that kind of thing. And this looked like a pretty nice deal. I cannot show you any of the drawings because they're not mine, and but let me give you a close-up here of what this looks like. That is what it looks like. This part here you clamp in a tool holder on your compound, and then this you set your size. It'll go anywhere from up to 2 1/4, and you set your size, you adjust it down, and then it's got a cam in the back that you pull down to force the knurling rollers into your material, and that way you get a real good consistent knurl, and you can release it without releasing your tension. You just unlock the cam, which releases it, and then you can move your tool and relock it again and start your knurl over again. But these are all the pieces for it. So I was working on this part here. This part of it here, and this actually slides in between there like that. So this part here, I gotta cut some radiuses on it and that kind of thing. All right, today I'm starting on another project here. It's a little bit of a complicated piece, and right now what I got to do is I got to bore this hole so a 5/8 dowel pin will fit, and then it's actually part for a piece of brass that's going to get machined to fit this hole, and the brass piece is going to have a threaded hole in the center of it. You'll see more once I get it further along, but so let's get to boring this hole. I got about 14 thousandths to go. check this here. All right. $6.21. I got a bore at the 6.25. Slide this in here again and see how that measures up. Here. Yeah, 620 and about 7/10. So, all right. Let me swing it around this side here so you can see what I'm doing. I got a dial indicator here, right here, and I'm going to move my about 1.5 thousandths. This is a direct reading, so it'll be 1.5 thousandths per side. So it'll be 3 thousandths it's taken off. Tighten this up. This is just a clamping fixture that I made for this here, because I'm gonna need that, because I gotta mount that piece in a rotary table, and it's got to have some radiuses cut on it. Okay. See how we did here. Check this again here. I'm about 1 over. Let me find a pin here, we'll see how it fits. All right, the pin I got here measures 1/2 thousandths under 625, and that fits in there good like that. That'll be good. Okay. I will be right back. This here is a little jig I made. This part slides right in here, like so, and locates with these 2 dowel pins. And then what I'm going to do, I cut a couple extra holes in it here, put a dowel pin in, and this will serve as my point for my outside radius. Get this out of there again. And this one here is going to be the center for my 3/4 inch inside radius, which will form this part of the jaws right here. So now on this piece here, I gotta put these 2 holes back in, and there's another hole that gets drilled in the center of it here, drilled and reamed. This hole here, this hole right here, needs to get drilled and reamed to 7/16 for a bushing, and the corresponding hole on this part here needs to get drilled and reamed for a 5/16 bushing. But I drilled and reamed them for a 1/4 inch now, because I got to cut the radiuses, and this has got to get a scallop cut in it, and then I got to use the rotary table to do the radius on this side here, and then to form the radius on the end. So I'll be doing that on the mill with the rotary table. So let's get the holes cut in this part here, drilled in this part here, and then we'll move on to something else. Okay, I got my edge finder mounted up here. Okay, I found a location, my first hole. Now I'm going to spot drill this. Center drill it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to drill this for 1/4 inch for now, And then I'm only doing that until I get the radiuses and stuff cut, and then this hole is going to get drilled and reamed to 5/16. Now I gotta raise my head up. Okay. Now, all right, I'll ream this one. This hole also gets drilled and reamed for 1/4 inch. all the operations on this part are done for now, and let's move on to something else. All right, I got a couple more pieces in here that I got to drill holes in. I found the center both directions, and I got to drill 2 holes in the end, and I got to move away from center 687. Right there. Pull this parallel out. Both these holes got to be drilled the same on both parts, so I figured I'd clamp them in the vise and drill them both the same, and that way they're sure to locate together. Two 1/4-inch holes get drilled in each corner, and they're reamed to 1/4 inch. Okay. Now we'll come out back to 0. Move 687 the other direction. Okay. gonna knock this parallel out here. Gotta knock the parallel out so my drill don't hit. Go just a little bit more. This hole here actually needs to be 3/8, but I'm gonna ream that hole bigger once I get the radius done on the corners. You'll see when I get ready to set that up. Okay. Alright, got 2 more holes I gotta drill here. One here, and then I gotta move over, drill another one. And the holes in the bottom plate are gonna get tapped for M6. A 6mm tap drill size here. Now I gotta move over 750 thousandths for the second one. Now I got to take this top one out here and then tap those two M6 holes, and then the top screws got to get clearance drilled for M6 and then countersunk for flathead screws. Okay, now I'm going to get a countersink these holes a little bit. Be right back. Alright, that's got this done. Now I'm going to put this other plate back in and countersink the top for the screws. Drill them holes bigger. Yeah, I gotta drill that hole bigger first. Just a little bit more on that one. That'd be good. Yep. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for this part of this project. I got some of the parts done. These two pieces here are done. These pieces are done. I just did this block off camera because it's nothing more than just drilling a couple holes. And then I got to drill 2 holes in these and put a slot in each side. So probably the next part we'll get to milling the radius and rounding the corners on all these parts. So hope everybody's having a good day, and it's a nice day outside here, so I'm gonna get the stuff cleaned up a little bit and go for a motorcycle ride. So have a great day, and we'll see you in part 2 coming up. See ya.